Hello everyone, Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. In today's reading, we will be looking into the spiritual guidance coming in for you at this moment. Alright, so go ahead and see which angel are you feeling drawn towards the most, and we'll get on with your reading. This is number 1. Number 2. And number 3. The timestamps are given below, so I'll see you on your reading. Hello, number 1. For those who were drawn to this angel over here holding the harp. So let's see what message is coming through this angel that you were drawn towards. All right, which one? Okay. Okay. Spirit for number 1. What message are you bringing forth? Thank you. First card coming in is release coming through. How beautiful is that? In order for this flowery bush to thrive and grow, it is important for the other ones to be released, to be cut down, for it to blossom, as the weeds also end up taking a lot of water, which is intended for the main plant. So that's coming in. It's really beautiful, especially if you have been working on releasing certain things, stepping away, cutting down certain things, certain triggers, certain patterns which you have become aware of, and you're releasing those. This is more assistance coming in, releasing the stress, releasing old wounds. It's nice. It's like a nice detox which is occurring, and the angels are assisting you on this journey. That's a confirmation coming in. It may not resonate for everyone, but that's one message coming through. And we have insight coming in. I like the indigo, the blue, which is over here with Archangel Michael, and it came in reverse. These cards don't talk in reverse, but what it said was, as you are releasing certain things, certain ideologies which were confining you, whether implemented by the society or set by your own self, you're releasing that. And with that, the space which is creating, it's clearing your own vision, your own understanding of self, wherein you may have also, for someone, it came in very clearly. So I'm just going to say it as though, like, you were like, why am I overreacting? What is happening? Internalizing certain things or introspection which was going on. And then when we started lessening, releasing the hold, the power it had on us, a particular situation or someone's judgment of us, which was maybe overwhelming us or overriding our actions, our own understanding of self, there's this new insight, new understanding which is coming of your own, stemmed from within, self-governance which is also coming through, and your vision becoming more clear, your intuition also becoming more precise, you understanding which is the voice of hurt, the voice of ego, the voice coming from your higher self, the one which is your intuitive voice. You are becoming more clearer as you progress on the spiritual journey of yours. There's certain narratives giving a different narrative to past events as a means, as you claim your, like, as you experience catharsis, as you experience closure, forgiveness. You don't have to forget, but you can forgive. You can release the hold, the grasp It had the time to unpack has come in so that when we go forward, firstly, we move forward with a lighter weight, with not too much baggage, and we release the guilt also, which was getting accumulated, lingering on for so many years. And there's this immense amount of release and freedom, which I can feel. It's really nice. And then, with that releasing, clearing of the space, of the mind, of your life, new perspectives and intriguing point of views are coming forth for you to understand and for the confusion to clear off. What else? That's where your angels are assisting you, sorry. Your spiritual team too. And look at this, we have Archangel Michael coming in, and all of them are blue. And it's so interesting. This deck, I do use it. I don't use it in my readings on YouTube, but I use this a lot. And all the cards are separate, and all of them are blue colors. So throat chakra and crown chakra activation is coming in over here. Lapis lazuli will be very nice for you. We have protection, justice, and presence coming in. Archangel Michael with his legion of angel are assisting you, protecting you. So whatever may be going away, release it freely. Protect your energy. There's justice which will be restored. Karma which you have paid off. Righteousness, integrity, truth which is coming forth. Speak your truth also. We have revelation coming in. Archangel Gabriel also. The energy of Archangel Gabriel coming in over here. The one, acha, I thought this was flipped uh, like this. Revelations also coming in. So yeah, be aware. There are insights coming in. There are intuitive nudges coming from the universe, from your angel, legion of angels. So pay attention to those things. Stand up for what is right. And before you stand up for someone else, make sure that you are also standing up for yourself. That's what wanted to be said. Just a second. I keep forgetting we have enough space, so I just want to utilize it. Your thought process is also going to get very streamlined. There's a need of moderation somewhere down the line, and it's coming in, and you're enjoying reaping the rewards of it. That was said. Just making sure that I'm also recording the reading. Sometimes it happens. What else? Energetically, what would you like to bring forth for number one? As a remembrance of the soul, for the soul. This one, okay. We have resin coming in with 38. 3 and 8 could be of relevance. 888, 333. So things, if they are going away, even if there was a job or promotion which was missed, or a job opportunity which didn't come your way, and for some, even some, I don't know, the number 8 is coming in. So it's just saying, like, whatever's meant for you will not pass you. So relax. If something is passing you and you are witnessing it exiting your life for the moment, know that something better is on its way. 333 also, that there are things happening behind the wings. You don't see it right now. But perhaps August or March could be of relevance. So I'm doing this on Christmas. So Yeah, it is Christmas today. Um, it could also be the period between March to August will be very transformational for you. Maybe the transitions are occurring at this moment, and you will be seeing through those months in particular, those 5 months, starting from spring to summer to extending to monsoons, that period, you'll see why certain things had to be shed out of your life in order for a renewal to occur, for you to be more in alignment with your life purpose. That's also coming through. With reason also coming in, I wanted to say it, but I wanted to check with the book also. The first few lines it says is, reason is a miraculous material. It offers both stability and transparency. And that's what I wanted to say. Like, even the forms in which we use for reason art and all, when it comes in, you have to blend two things together, the reason and the hardener. Mix it well, let it heat up, let the bubbles not erupt, come up and, like, go away for the material to be clear, and then you pour it, and then it may take some time. It depends which one are you using. In today's technology, there's UV one, the ones which get cured with UV rays, so that's very quick, and the ones which take a little longer, about 24 hours to cure. But once it's cured, anything that you put in it gets secured for a lifetime. And over the years, over the decades, the raisin just becomes yellower and yellower. And I just like that amber effect it brings. And that's okay. I went a little long with that, but what I wanted to say was that's what's coming in. There's more stability coming in. So everything which may have been superficial, super, yeah, let's just say that, because the other word is too much of my tongue will go here and there saying it. All of that is going away. So this is a process of grounding which is occurring. Humbleness also coming in for a few, but there's more transparency which is coming in. You know what you are dealing with, who you are dealing with, where you also don't have any problems calling out on people when you feel you are being mistreated. And there's strength which this whole transformative time is bringing, being instilled, reinstilled, or reminded of how strong you are. That is what is building for you at this moment. And I feel like, even if things, the tides may be a little high or something or the other, there's this cloak of protection which is around you, that things are happening for your higher betterment. So I really, really like that. I want a bit of tarot to shed some light. Anything else that you want to bring forth for number one? Thank you. We have Four of Cups coming in. It's reminding you, even if this is a time of change, counter blessings, there's so many things to be, like, angels are reminding you to be happy, to smile. If you feel that someone is taking you for granted and all of that, then stop enabling them. Stop giving them so much access to you. Hold back your energy that way, or your power that way, if that is what you want. The energy of dwelling is something that we need to release now. And we have Eight of Wands, new information, communication coming in. As I'm saying this, on the 29th, I suppose, we'll be having another, somewhere there we'll be having a Mercury retrograde. So become aware of how you are communicating, and during that time be a little diplomatic. Just cross check what you're sending in email or text messages and all of that, so that it doesn't get miscommunicated. Just be aware of it. But yeah, the extra ounce of information that you've been wanting for further clarity to come in, for you to feel more certain about a certain kind of long term decision that you'll be making, it's coming through. The moment you become ready to make the best of the resources at hand, more of it will start flowing in towards you rapidly. That's the cue coming through for you. I also feel like for some, I feel like maybe you're waiting for an, what I'm feeling over here, a news which is coming from overseas. That's what's coming through. We have the Emperor coming in reverse. And we have Strength coming in. Stop underestimating yourself and how much you can achieve. This is not the time to be passive, but to keep taking certain actions and not keep waiting for someone to treat you better, waiting for an opportunity to come your way. This is asking you to gather up the strength and mazel tov, my friend. Create new opportunities for yourself. Not the time to get intimidated. We don't need manipulation in our life to be the manipulator or to be manipulated anymore. We've had enough lessons of discernment, how to use discretion and discernment. Struggling with power or power struggles are a waste of energy. And instead of you like divulging your energy on such things, you need to channel it more productively. On cutting, we have Four of Wands coming through, celebration coming in, happiness, personal life bliss coming your way. In rarer cases, this is also 1111 card, which some people recognize it as, and also a marriage card for that matter. Beautiful. Calm your nerves is something which is being said again and again. All right. In terms of the crystals, who would like to come forth for number one? We have Ascended Master El Moria and Blue Star Sapphire Higher Will with Crystal Masters Triple Three. How beautiful is that? This, see the color also. Colors today, it's crazy. Deep blue, royal blue, tones of blue will be very lucky for you. The sapphire also coming in. Star quality, reminding you of who you really are and releasing the limiting, self limiting thoughts, the power struggles. Your divine masculine is now healing, coming in synergy with your divine feminine, irrespective, however, whoever you are, gender doesn't matter, it is fluid. And we have Ascended Master Mataji and Crimson Cuprite, Relief and Repair. Again, triple three energy coming through. Right now, your sense of inner security is being reinstilled, tested also for some, so root chakra, and then it's going up till your throat chakra for you to speak your truth, for you to use logic, for you to gain higher perspective, for you to fathom everything which is going on and stop being subservient to nonsense. We're rising above that. Because I can feel someone like, just straightening up their back and walking confidently, walking tall and confidently. And as we go above the throat chakra, with the third chakra also getting activated, but the crown chakra also, like, this just reminded me of something that I said to someone who was looking out for me. It's funny because many strangers look out for me, and so loving, um, who themselves are also awakened and all of that, all right? Higher beings. But I did say to someone, no ill will supersedes God's will. Remember that. And this is not saying, oh, destiny has its way and all of that. We co create. While fate is something, but we co create with it also. And then we open our life to an array of different things also. Not only that which was fated, but also some other aspects, opportunities that we co created. So that's the energy which is coming through. Lastly, what lessons are wrapping up for number one? We have pride, which is the emperor coming through. So the humbleness, which is coming in again. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. One of the lessons was for pride to not allow pride to get in the way. It may have short term, immediate impact and all of that. Long term, it doesn't really help. It, in a way, in a more extreme case, isolates us, pride. While it is there to secure us, keep us safe, and so many other things also, it builds our confidence also, but over of anything is not really healthy. So that came in. And we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. How beautiful is that? Sparks of truth being ignited in you, and the fears which are being cast away, released once and for all. Feel free to bring in, to emote yourself in a more vulnerable way. Logic is good, but it's not always useful, especially in the matters of the heart. As your true self emerges, which has many aspects to it, take some time to actually understand your own true core principles as well, which resonate with your soul, which may differ from that which was taught. That's what's coming in. Spirit just said, just let it be here. There may be in your garden certain plants which may be withering at this moment, but they will turn into bulbs, some will. And with springtime, you'll see that they'll generate themselves, burst into life once again. So, this is just spirit coming in, your angels coming in and cheering you on and letting you know that it'll get better. You're doing an absolutely good job. There were certain moments of truth, and truth can be harsh as well, sweet and hard as well. But you are navigating through those things, even with the exits and all of that. You're taking it in your stride, and that is being rejoiced. That's what's coming through. So I hope this was beneficial for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up. It really, really does help. Even a small channel as mine, it really helps even more. So thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. And if you like the vibe over here, please join in and subscribe. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number two. For those who were drawn to this angel in particular, and it says, the banner says Merry Christmas, and today is Christmas when I'm recording this. All right, so it's like early hours, but still. Spirit. What else? Okay. What spiritual guidance is coming through this deck? What would you like to bring forth for number two, Spirit and angels? All right. The angels are bringing you towards the light, the clarity also, and in like that fire in you, which is getting the flame, which is getting stronger. That's what I felt. We have support coming in. How lovely is that? And with the stance over here of strength, of confidence, nothing can pass me kind of a thing. And there's a lot of support coming in for you through this period of transition, ascension. Nice. Give and receive support. I also feel the hermit energy which is coming through because I can see that. So hermit at times also says that you don't have to do it alone. Sure, if you believe you have to do it alone, you can do it alone and you will be able to do it, accomplish it. But you don't have to do it alone. There's a lot of support coming through your family, not just the original one you're born into, but also the one which you create through friends and all of that. And there's this spiritual family also, which is there for you, supporting you. Like that fierce army which is behind you. All right, which includes your ancestors too. What else? I just feel like I can lower my guards. Like there's this shield and sword that I have been holding on to, trying to fiercely guard myself, being vigilant and all of that. And this is coming in a moment of solace, of calm, of peace, of rest, feeling supported, being acknowledged in the community. We have wisdom also coming through. How lovely is that? New ideas also could be coming in the moment of resting, the blockages which will just simply go away as you allow the fear, the voice of fear to reduce, subdue in volume. Meditate and ask your question and you'll hear the answer. You'll feel it or you'll see visions or something or the other. Ask your angels for assistance. That's the cue coming through very strongly over here. Empty thy vessel for wisdom to flow in, coming in. Detoxing will be nice. I did of late because I was stuck in a particular cycle when it came to romance. I did 3 days of fasting where I was just having coffee and water, and then it ended up me not sleeping for 2 days also. But I did the fasting for 3 days, and it really helped for me. It really helped. The purging occurred in the first day, and then the rest of it was such a nice detox that I felt. It was really interesting how my own fears had complicated certain things. Anyways, we have comfort also coming in. How lovely is this? This is like you can rest. Everything is going in accordance to plan. No need to worry is the energy which is coming through. Whoa, okay. That's never happened. Just a second. All right. I just feel we just need to calm down a little. I think maybe for some people, there's this thing of there's too much overthinking or this anxiety which is making you panicky, and there's no need to worry. That's what's coming through. The anxiety is getting the best of you. So calm down. We have transformation also coming through. Interesting. It's almost like certain kind of revelation which is occurring. If you were searching for the right answer, waiting for the right answer, because there's this innate thirst in unraveling certain kind of truth. Are you being faithful is something which is coming into my mind. So I'm just gonna, it's just rattling your brain too much, and it's keeping you stuck in a certain old pattern, and the transformation has to happen. If you can't find it in your heart to trust that person, even an ounce of it, then you need to step back from it for some time, because it's not really helping. That came in. Because I just feel that things are good, things are fine, but it's that mode of feeling perplexed, almost like an anticipatory grief or fear, which is stopping you from taking the next step. That's what's coming in. And if you feel you're feeling pushed by someone to make a decision and all of that, then you don't have to follow through with that. Take your time. Till the time you're not feeling sure about it, voice that concern if you can. But I just feel like there is no need to resist the transformations which are occurring. You don't have to go against the flow. And for sometimes, time will tell is the answer, and we need to relax and let that be the answer for now to see how things go. What else would you like to say to number 2? We have freedom coming in, uncaging yourself, because I feel like it's almost like this. If you're seeing certain particular angel numbers as a change in the sense of 1122, 1133, 1144, 1155, those kind of synchronicities, this is in fact saying like, fear is caging you, and you need to free yourself from that. And the moment you step away from that fear, that energy, that vibration constantly wrapping you in a state of almost panic and leading to overreaction and all of that, um, you realize the truth was different, and fear was actually limiting your perspective, your understanding, your hold on the real truth. That's what's coming in. What else would you like to reveal through these cards? A call to the soul or a point of clarity through this card for number 2. All right. We have separation coming in, which spoke about time and distance are an illusion. And a separation is necessary to find your footing once again, because something which is causing so much worry is at the end of it unhealthy for your own mentality. Comes in with the number 70. So you also see triggers as an opportunity for you to grow. And there are certain trigger points which we are on a daily basis, like when things come in and those trigger points are reactivated, we react the same way, wanting to shield ourselves, protect ourselves. And that way of responding needs to complete for your ascension to begin, for actual growth to occur, for that moment of being able to breathe come in, because I feel like someone who's getting a little suffocated by anxious thoughts, and it's not a nice place to be at. We have lead coming in or lead coming through with number 20. It's interesting that 70 came in and then 20 is coming through. Actually, I was actually going to go into the guidebook to read into it. I want to just wait and see something. There's a soul lesson which is over here very evidently. It has come in different forms in the past. This time around, there's a Saturn influence which is coming in and wanting to wrap this lesson once and for all, which is why it may be a little grueling. But the thing is, you are the one who can set yourself free rather than getting consumed by it. Observe it, distance yourself from it, observe your thoughts also. Because it's really blinding your judgment. Take back control of your life. And if this is a genuine separation which is coming in terms of a relationship, take it as an opportunity to sort things out within internally, and also take the moment to observe the situation as a third person and then lead with that clarity. And it's interesting in both the things, there's duality which is coming through, which is also saying, like, there are different aspects which can be respected in you. The spirit, a free spirit. And being a free spirit doesn't mean that you discard your responsibilities. You can cater to your responsibilities, especially when people are relying on you, and also be a free spirit. And in that duality, different things, right? You can be very innocent, vulnerable, a kindred spirit, while you deal with the world maturely. It's a weekly guidance which I did on Instagram, which has been coming in, and I was trying to not talk about it, but anyways, that's the best way I can say. And in that comes in the flexibility, which gives you the power, the strength to thrive and strive and thrive. Relax for a moment. You have Ace of Wands coming in reverse. It's almost like something which is not coming into fruition or has been stagnated, and that's like really clogging your mind, because the whole focus is going on something which has been stuck, and it's creating a mentality, a loop of lack, and which may be leading to desperation, and you need to become aware of that. We have Nine of Wands also coming in. Nine of Wands, when it comes in reverse, is someone who is lowering the guards, knowing that it's okay. The world is not against me, is not out there to get me. I have my support system. I have my people I can trust. Give yourself the freedom to experience something new, even if it's a new relationship and you're feeling all triggered and everything, or I'm falling too quickly and this is not right. Last time I opened up my heart, I broke down. It was so difficult and all of that. You need to release that. And it could also be like, the other. It's almost like there's too much. If someone is ghosting, something like that, right? The focus is too much on the lack, or like getting perturbed that why is this person not doing something on at the end of it, like, what is this person feeling and all of that, going through so many pick a card readings and still not feeling satiated at the end of it, and wanting to see more and more. And then the thing is, have you taken the time to actually understand your own feelings? Is the relationship also there? What you want from it, is it there, or are you relying on potential? It's like a just take a moment, take things at face value, and logically think about it. Is this actually for your betterment, or is this something else which will be attuned more attuned with your higher betterment? And we have the Hermit coming in reverse. Look at this. Don't have to do it alone. See, if you want advice, take it from someone who's professional, who's logical, and who is someone who is more than likely, given their life example, who is more than likely to follow up with their own words. Because some people like to give superficial advice, which sounds awesome, but they'll never imply it in their own life. So don't take it word to word, but use your own discernment and do it accordingly. But the Hermit coming in reverse is this retreat a bit, because you're getting consumed by the energies of the situation, and you need to separate yourself so that you can get a overall perspective. You may be too focused on making things right or making things work, wherein what is really required is for you to take a step back and reconsider everything. That's what's coming through. There are too many things which are blindsiding you. And the truth may be really, really good, but we're fearing too much. And it's not really helping. On this was supposed to be cutting. Okay, wait. On cutting, we have the Queen of Wands. Do you remember who you are? You're an amazing personality. You're very fierce. You're radiant. You're so confident. You capture everyone's attention when you enter a room. Remember your value, your worth. And if someone is failing to provide you or give you that, then, like in work, yes, demand it. But in relationships, at the end of it, the other person also has the free will. Given their circumstances and everything, they know how they are treating you. And if someone is failing to choose you, sweetheart, it's time to choose yourself and carry on. I don't know why am I talking like this, because the feel of the reading is supposed to be very different, but I may resonate with one or two people, and that's fine. We have we have number 29, Ascended Master Kuan Yin and Pearl with Divine Rebel, Crystal Masters 333 coming in. Pearl is really nice for calming ourselves down, divine feminine energy which comes in with that. Ma Lakshmi also comes in. So a lot of abundance which is coming in, but a reminder, a gentle reminder, you don't have to settle for less, especially in circumstances which are making you underwhelmed. For now, practice some patience, take some time, alone time, get busy doing you. Stop worrying about something which has been plaguing your mind, plagiarizing your mind so much, and learn to say no to certain things, not from a place of hurt, but from a place of knowing. And calm down. Calming down is very essential, very much required. All right, lastly, what lessons are reaching completion for number 2? Thank you. We have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Envy, comparison, limiting your scope to that of another's success because your own, become aware of that. It's not really a nice place to be. Jealousy, possessiveness, and all of that. See, you're very beautiful, you're very attractive. And if you're not feeling that way within, it will reflect outwardly as well. And it will dictate your mentality, how you see, perceive yourself. So the Queen of Wands came in just as a reminder. Do you remember who you are? And if you feel that you feel, I'm not saying someone else is feeling that way. No, we really, we get too concerned about so many things. I've been there. I still have those phases, but I thought like I'm just gonna share it because I just feel like, maybe it'll benefit someone. There was a point where I don't care of how other people think, but it started, my weight started influencing me, like me curbing myself and all of that. Why I gained weight, there's another reason for it and all, which it doesn't need to be discussed. But at the end of it, I was like, if this is coming in as a point of lowering my confidence within my own self, then let's take this as a challenge and reduce and get over it. So I've started doing it. I haven't had like major amount of reduction in weight, but it's getting there. And I'm loving it. I've postponed it for the longest of time because I wanted to do my healing and everything, and I wanted to keep certain amount of attention away from me. It's very tacky to say, but anyways, I don't have to justify. I'm just saying, like, where I was getting more self-conscious or not envious, but like, jealousy, which was plaguing my mind a lot. And then I was like, this is your own thing. And this is what it's coming down to. Then let's work through it rather than sulking or dwelling on it. So that's the thing which is coming in. Come on, let's go. Let's reconnect with the world in a different way. Remember who you are. Maybe when you were a teen, maybe when you were in 20s, you may be in your 20s also, you could be 29 also, but I'm just saying there's a particular vibration, frequency, mind state that you used to be. You need to remind yourself of that. That's what's coming through. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. So, through all of this grilling and everything, um, at the end of it, your own passions, what you are passionate about, became known to you. And in order to attract passion, start indulging in things you are passionate about. And it's a funny thing, you forget about it, and then the rest of it starts flowing in, and you're like, I don't have time for it. I wasn't really looking for it. And here comes another person, and everything's falling into place and everything. So it's that inner mentality, because you are, how you're feeling internally, it's getting radiated, reflected, sorry, outwardly, very evidently over here. So a change in narrative, a change in the way we feel about ourselves, doing more things, self-care, pamper, taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority, all of those things, gentle nudges to enjoy ourselves on a daily basis is very much required, because there's this analysis paralysis which needs to go now. It's not helping. So that's the energy which is coming through. It's also saying gracefully step into the world once again. It is safe to be seen. You have a beautiful light within you. You show up every day. Your persistence, your hard work is paying off. Don't give up. Hang in there. And remember that you are free to say no to whoever you want to, and free to take your life in any direction that you want to. This is a very transformative and dynamic time for you. Get up, make that move, go towards your dreams, chase those things which are in alignment with your life purpose, and let love, true love, in. That's what's coming in. I hope this was insightful for you. And thank you so much for your precious time. I hope you have a beautiful time ahead. And may beautiful blessings be bestowed upon you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Monians. Hello, number 3. For those who were drawn to this angel, I think she is playing a banjo. I don't really know. But let's see what's coming in for you as your spiritual guidance. Spirit for number 3. What needs to be revealed? All right. We have transformation coming in. We have forgiveness coming through. And we have peace coming in, healing coming through. The change, one thing which came in, when we accept the situation for what it is, the situation itself starts transforming through that acknowledgement. And with forgiveness, it's reminding you to lighten the weight a little. Forgive yourself before you forgive anyone else. You learned what you had to learn from those experiences. Perhaps some were hard lessons, a bit harsh too. But there's a point now coming in and telling you that make peace with your past as you go forward, because your life is transforming, and we need to release certain things, like with forgiving certain people, letting go of the grudges, the vengeance, and all of that. I don't feel that's the energy, but I just feel it's like a emotional setback which has been stopping, perhaps. But there's a need of forgiving and learning to forgive and release and heal certain relationships and find more peace within yourself and share the same for the world. With the world. I started thinking of world peace. What else? What's this? Okay. We have humility coming through, and we have power coming in. Strong, determined, noble, knowing your worth, but not ever stepping on someone else's shoes. That's a very powerful, unique quality of yours. You have a lot of courage, and your strength has been tested a few times now. But you came out of those situations untethered in a way. It could have been certain circumstances erupted in your life which were challenging your peace of mind, but you navigated through them. No judgment as to how you may have first reacted to it, but you are coming out of it more peaceful, humbled in a way, and more powerful, braver than you thought you were. And this stepping stone was important, the finality of the lesson learned, where now we can, with humility, with integrity, stand our ground. And it's just saying regret nothing. We have direction coming in. Listen to your soul, it is guiding you towards your higher purpose, is also coming through. It's now time to really see where is your life going towards, and to play an play an play an active role in navigating, in directing your life's path, is something which is coming through over here. Spirit, for number 3, as per the soul's calling, what is being revealed as the soul truth or a reminder? This one, okay. This one. Okay, we have synchronicity coming in. How beautiful is that? You're breaking some real cycles which have been there for a long time, but you are breaking out of them. This is number 63 coming in for you, number 9 when you add them together, and that is the journey of the true self which comes forth. Things are exactly the way they are supposed to be. You are exactly at the point in life that you are at. It is very important, and become aware of the synchronicities which are occurring. One decision that you take is creating a ripple effect, the butterfly effect that you are now becoming aware of, and all the evidence of magic. All right, in a more very simplified way, evidence of magic and miracles which are becoming more evident in your life now, more prominent. Become aware of those synchronicities also. There are like 3 flying birds, so those are also messengers coming in from spirit, from angels. Listen to your soul's calling. I feel of all the 3 groups that we had, this is the strongest one, where these are like light workers, path showers, star seeds, who are coming to this reading. This one in particular as a collective. Let's look into a little bit of tarot. We have Page of Pentacles coming in. Become the apprentice once again. Further up your skills. Life is teaching you something different this time. Something more rewarding. which will accelerate your life. Even as a teacher, these life experiences will make you a better leader. We have Two of Cups coming in. Reciprocity, mutual feelings, good partnership, romantic or business coming up. Two people who have the same vision for the future, who are ready to share life together. And we have the Four of Wands also coming through. Wow, okay. Which is also 1111 or twin flame in some cases. See, irrespective, there's more fulfillment which is coming in, and there are new chapters which are about to begin. There's a new journey which is beginning in the sense of something related to work, which leads to other things also, and it includes a very fulfilling life, blissful personal life, marital life in the future. On cutting, we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups coming in. The discord which has occurred and all of that, I feel a healthy compromise is going to be reached. And for some, there's a soulmate who will be entering your life, the one who's meant to remind you that you are enough, that you are loved for who you are, the unique parts of you, even the parts which you have hidden from the world. You will feel at ease sharing your vulnerability, and you'll do it gracefully. Just go on this journey is something which is being said, because there are really amazing rewards at the corner of the road. You gotta get on the road once again, because we may have become a little deviated by everything, even small dramas and everything which has been going on. Like, just bring the focus back to yourself. Is there's any kind of healing, releasing that is required, closure which is required, find that closure within and move forward. It's time to embrace all the opportunities which are coming forth for you. Say yes to the invitations coming in, as there will be many invitations coming through for you. Say yes to them. You never know who you may run into. Steady growth is coming through. So, starting from business or career, and then everything else is blossoming. But make sure that you understand that sidetracking one aspect will not really lead to wholesome growth, but it will be like growth in parts. And to enjoy more wholesomeness, give each and every aspect of your life equal amount of attention as much as you can. Don't worry. Don't worry too much about the future. That's what's coming in. I just felt like saying everything's ripening to divine perfection. And since synchronicities came through, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. I'll take a few charms as correlation or something to look out for. New love is also coming in. And if you are already involved with someone, there's more depth mutual respect, depth, deepening of the bond, rekindling, which is going to occur. In terms of the crystals, we have number 32, Goddess Durga and Hematite coming in, Spear of the Guru Mother, Crystal Goddess 888 coming through. True abundance is going to come in. Hematite is really good for the brains. Streamlining your mindset, innovative ideas. It's really good for grounding also, but it's really um when you wear it, there's this ounce of confidence which comes in when you're articulating, and any kind of roadblock which was there, it's like the cat eye stone also. It opens you up to the vastness of the metaphysical also. And Goddess Durga is coming in and telling you, face your fears. It's time to rise up. It's time to soar, roar and soar. And certain humbling experiences came in to remind us not to get too ahead of ourselves, to become aware of what is actually beneficial for us as a means of protection also, because she always comes in order to protect her child and bring them back to the path, the road, the temple path that came into my mind. Just follow the lights, because the lights will guide you home. That's the energy which is coming through. All right. Spirit, for number 3, what soul lessons are now nearly complete? It's number 52, not 32. I saw 32 for a reason. Someone could be 32. We have surrender, exactly. I can release my need to control. Surrender the worries, surrender the how, focus on the now. Again, the thing of be at peace, it's okay, relax. Everything's fine. Things are working out. Maybe not as per expectation, the speed, the scale of it. Not in terms of love, I'm just saying in general. But it's working. It's getting there. Don't worry. And with surrender comes patience also. Sometimes when you are at your limits and you're like, please no more lessons of patience. If there is a need of having some more patience, the universe will deliver situations which need to where you need to practice some more of it. We have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Nothing is impossible. Think about positive outcomes if you have to dwell about the future. Widen your imagination of the things which are possible. And we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Everyone has a role to play. Some are good, some are bad, but they taught us, they helped us navigate and charter different unknown territories also sometimes, inspiring us to take risks. And not all risks are good, but some are excellent. And soulmates are just not romantic, they are found in friendships also, who help, who come with certain contracts which need to be fulfilled, which help you further on your journey. Because when we part from earth, we take our soul and the loving memories and nothing apart from that. So that's something that I've been hearing a lot. And also, even when I'm doing a particular reading for my own self, which I do very rarely, I've been getting that a lot. So just got reminded of that. Indigo child, that's the energy which is coming through. It's just a gentle hug coming from the universe that things are perfectly aligned. Don't worry, we've got you. If you want to imagine things, imagine good things for yourself. Dare to dream bigger. Why not? It doesn't cost a thing. It sometimes just inspires us and reinstills our belief system, helps us get up and do the work which is required because the results will come in. And love has many forms. Appreciate the ones which are there in your life. Nurture your bonds. Spend some time with your loved ones. Let's see a few charms. Too many. Okay. New love is gonna come in. Rekindling also kindred spirit. Irrespective, whatever name you want to give. But pure love, unconditional love is what you deserve, and that's what's going to come in. Uh, Heart is here with a rose. Past life energy came through with this one, royalty. Remember that you are sovereign. We have a coin, dollar signs, two coins. No, four coins over here, my God. Financial windfalls. See, you are meant to create. See, your business will turn very lucrative. You'll start seeing the evidence of it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep creating what you're creating. These financial constraints which are there, they're not going to be there anymore. Stop focusing on it, on the lack. There's a lot of money coming your way. Don't worry. This is here, which always reminds me of ascension, rebalance, unblock your chakras, kundalini rising, star connection coming in. Start weaving your life's tapestry. A wish fulfillment is coming in. A piece of taco is over here. We have the ladybug coming in, bringing in good luck and reminding you, you inspire so many people. You bring in so much joy to so many people through the work that you do, through being you, through sharing your thoughts. You have a very beautiful impact. An elephant is over here. Talking about benevolence, remember who you are. Divine Mother energy coming in again. Your soul knows a lot. There's this link over here, which is reminding me of the Ashoka chakra. Peace, unity. There's this thing over here, the mandala, which is melted. It reminds me of a painting. Time is just an illusion. If there is certain kind of stoppage which is occurring, Things are going to pick up pace. Don't worry. That's what's coming in. Be fluid. There's a shield coming in. Protect yourself. You are protected. Um, you have a very beautiful essence. Your energy is very um, lures people in. So be a little choosy of who you invite into your energy field because not everyone deserves it. We have an angel which says, made for an angel. Some of you are earth angels. And we have a girl coming in. If you don't have a child yet, your spiritual child is, I don't know, there's this influence which is coming in. It's almost like whoever you are meant to marry, to be with, your spiritual child is acting as a cupid that came in. And finally, we have a rose of flowers. So, this is growth. You are unique, you're passionate, you may be a romantic. The flower just reminded me there's so much flower which is over here. One, two, yeah. Suddenly I just felt there were four, five flowers. If you are also, for some who are, one of the clairs is like, when your spirit team, a spirit or loved one is around you, you'll hear, there's certain kind of aroma, fragrance of flowers, of agarbatti, of incense, aroma, certain kind of aroma which lingers for a moment. That's them being there, making their presence known. There's a lot of loving energy which is around you. This is a period of metamorphosis. Even if things aren't making total sense as just now, let that be a riddle for now. Don't need to unearth everything. Let it be. Focus on what's working. Focus on what you can control. You can't control anyone else or their reaction or whatever it is. But you can focus on your work, what you're creating, what you're doing for your own self, opportunities, experiences that you are creating for your own self. You can control those things and keep going. There's a lot of success, wealth, the whole essence of it, which is coming in. Don't worry. New opportunities are coming, and you are going to make an incredible dent in this universe, and you will flourish. Don't worry. Your dreams are blossoming into a waking reality. Slowly but steadily, it is going there. All right? Just a gentle reminder and a warm hug coming from the universe, from your angels. All right? So I hope this was beneficial for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, then please do hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so very much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, ascension, clarity, success, abundance, beautiful blessings, and golden opportunities to you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.